You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Do, 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 do. Hey guys, as you're jumping on, say hello. Let me know that you're here. Whoops, I'm just taking a second to share this out while you guys jump on. So if you're watching the replay, say replay love in the comments below and skip ahead 30 or 60 seconds while we do this bit. You guys are my sunshines, you know that, right? And you make your own sunshine. I am super excited about the energy right now because it feels like a weight has been lifted, and I'm going to talk about that in a second and how it relates to our nourishment this week. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. All right, hey you guys, it is Amanda. Let me know as you're joining. Hi, who's here? For those of you that don't know me yet, I'm Amanda. I am a energy embodiment coach. I'm an intuitive eating teacher, and I'm a nourishment channel. So I read the needs of the vital energy body, of your nourishment body, and I also teach intuitive eating. I help you create easy and joyful relationship with food, body, and self. And I want to come on real quick today because I know that the energy has been, in the past 2 weeks, 2 months even, really heavy. And I don't know if you guys have felt it, but it's started to shift. You know, I feel like a lot this month, or this past month in March, I came on and was like, oh my gosh, we need to do, just take good care of yourself. And it's finally starting to shift and be a little more uplifting. Hey, Boyan. So it feels a little bit like a weight is coming off of our shoulders. And so let's talk about that a little bit. It feels a little more, like the energy feels more inspired. We finally came out of retrogrades and moons and all sorts of stuff. And it literally, energetically, to me, I was just telling a girlfriend yesterday, feels like we were kind of like in fetal position, or I was, looking down, and it's finally like, oh yeah, all I had to do was like look up again, and there's the sun, and there's the clouds, and there's the colors, and oh yes, la vita è bella, life is beautiful again, right? So don't forget it's felt like it's been on the up since Thursday to me, and don't forget about the integration period though, after that time of like inwards, and we did a lot of releasing what no longer serves. It's a time now of integration. It's a time now of that's really supportive of our growth and our implementation. Hi buddy, hi who's here? As you guys are joining, of course, say hello, let me know that you're here, and definitely let me know if you have any questions around your own nourishment. You know, sometimes I do these nourishment readings individually. This is more of a collective reading, and I don't know if I'm going to start doing this on the regular, but the energy definitely called for it today. So it's calling for us to kind of set intentions and direct the energy a little bit of what we want to happen. So kind of consider what habits you have, consciously consider what habits you've released, and what old stuff you are letting go of, and what new stuff you're welcoming in, what new habits and new practices Are you going to, like, what are you going to ground in with this supportive energy? And since it is really supportive of the, hi Raynor, it's good to see you here. How are you? How's everything? And since it is, it's really supportive of creation, especially if you've done the work to release and integrate the lesson a little bit, creation is gonna come forth. And so you can support that. You can support creation, you can support grounding in the new habits, like doing something different. Sounds good, Raynor. Doing something different in your daily life, right, will help ground that in. And as far as nourishment goes, we always need to stay really well hydrated. But I am seeing orange. I am seeing orange to support that sacral chakra and that creativity center. And yams, oranges, mangoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, also root vegetables. Again, some of those are root vegetables. Beets, squashes, onions, and like zucchini and other stuff that grows like not maybe in the earth, but right along it. These are all going to help us kind of ground the new intentions in when we talk about doing something different. Now, also secondarily, you'll have a lot of blue and yellow coming through around our boundaries, our joy, our personal power, our commitment to ourselves, in the yellow. So in the like bananas, lemons, you know, a lot of squashes again are yellow. And sorry, I have an itchy nose. Hi, who's here? Let me know that you're here. And that yellow space for our solar plexus will really come through, because that is our personal power, and we're stepping into the world in a new way, and we are calling in a new way of being. We are doing it, and we kind of like let go of, I mean, speaking for myself here, I let go of a lot of old stories, and now we're looking up again. I'm doing this because we went from it was a tough 2 weeks. It was a tough 2 months, really, energetically. And I'm not saying we're victim to the stars and the moon and the energy. I don't think we are. I don't choose to be victim, but I certainly, just like my genes, right? You can turn on and off with how you nourish yourself. I know the moon affects me, but I can choose different things. So in this case, it is really supportive now. So if you've done a lot of journaling, it's about like, you know, if I'm teaching this stuff to you guys, am I going to journal myself, right? Am I taking the time to journal? Am I eating orange? Am I eating yellow? Start considering what you're doing on the daily that's really supporting these nourishing habits. And blue, of course, is a lot of us, like, you know, kind of soulful entrepreneurs here, stepping into the world in a new way, stepping even more into your power and your purpose and what you want to bring forth in this lifetime. And this is how you can ground it into the physical, okay? Doing things like this, journaling, dancing, supporting your physical body. Remember that your beautiful body is your chosen vehicle in this lifetime, right? You chose this vehicle to walk around in and experience your human experience in, right? That your spirit comes into. So how are we going to love it? How are we going to support it? How are we going to move it forward? And so this is what I'm really feeling in the energy this week. Let me know how you guys are feeling and if you have any questions about it. I'm not doing individual readings right now, but I am kind of talking about the collective energy, how I've been feeling it. And you guys know, like, the past 2 or 3 times I've come on, it's felt heavy, right? And it's finally starting to like feel like we can breathe again, and like a weight has come off our chest, and it's time to start like moving forward and supporting what you want to bring into the world, your creation, honoring your new practices, like speaking your voice and your truth into the world. So let me know how that feels. I'm going to give you guys a second to ask some questions. And stay well hydrated. Oh my goodness. And announcements. Well, first of all, I want to say that, like, a lot, I don't know if you can see this because it's flesh colored, but I have therapy tape right here. So I'm doing the work as well, you guys. I had not only have I been working with my coach during this whole time to be supported when it was like just, you know, like just feeling like a little beat up. And I'm doing this because it literally was me beating myself up, right? So I'm going to start sharing more and more about that. I am working on my throat chakra. This is, you know, not only energetically and spiritually am I working on my voice and my message in the world and what I have to bring forth in this lifetime, in this chosen vehicle, in this body, in this lifetime, but also physically, I have had 3 sessions in a row. Hey, Edward. Hey, Doug. Good to see you guys. I've had 3 bodywork sessions in a row where we've worked on my neck. Now it's pretty common that I get work on the back of my neck and put this, yeah, good to see you, Edward, and they put this therapy tape on. But it's a whole new, I literally felt like she was working on my voice box and moved a lot of energy there, and then put this tape around to support that energy that I'm talking about, right? So I'm right here with you guys. I'm doing the work as well. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that this is happening. Alicia, Edward, Doug, good to see you guys. Oh, I love that you're jumping on. I just said a whole bunch of stuff about the energy this week, like kind of the collective energy. So definitely watch from the beginning. The gist is that I felt like I was in a fetal position for the last 2 weeks or two months even. And now we're finally starting to look up and remember how beautiful life is. And it's really supporting creation. It's really supporting us it's grounding in our new habits and practices in a new way and moving forward. As long as we've honored the integration of the contraction of the last few months. And we can support that with seeds, especially. Also, I forgot to mention that earlier. The orange colors, but the seeds have all the creative power within it, right? So like sunflower seeds, chia seeds, all these seeds have creative power right within it. And then I talked again about blue and yellow, about voice and solar plexus, and Edward is saying some powerful energy impacting third eye. Yes, also that, because we're starting to see our vision of what we want our life to look like and connecting to it, right? I know for me in the past it's been like I can see the future Amanda that I'm walking towards, but sometimes when I lose that vision and go like this way, it's not consistent. But when we're consistently, like we're starting to see it come together. So it's like a down, low, it's like a so a lot is happening right now. And just if you're not feeling inspired yet, that's okay. Definitely take care of your integration. Again, lots of water, lots of root vegetables, lots of orange, blue, and yellow is going to support this energy. And yeah, absolutely. And seeds as well. So that's what's going on, you guys. Oh, what I started to say is I'm one of the speakers in the Building a Soul Aligned Business Summit that starts today. It started today. And you can still sign up. I think the post below this should have all the information. And it should be really good. I'm speaking about nourishment, your sacred birthright. And there's like all sorts of different experts and speakers that you can learn from. and that each day's speakers, I think there's 4 speakers a day over 5 days, so 20 speakers, and they're short 20 to 35 minute videos, but they're only available for those 24 hours before the next ones hit. So definitely take a look at the link if you want to get in on that. It's good to see you guys. Definitely, if you're just watching, or if you're just joining, watch from the beginning. And yes, as Edward says, it's all within. It is all within. So I'm going to be extrapolating a lot more on the general information I just gave you, with a lot of personal experience stories over the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that. And also, if anyone is in Arizona, let me know, because I will be there starting Wednesday for 4 weeks. Alicia, I miss you too. You're welcome. You guys are welcome. Have a great day. Enjoy the lighter energy coming forward. It's really powerful. It's really supportive. It's really supportive. So take advantage of that. Do the integrative work. Do the journaling work. Definitely take care of your physical body, of your lovely, beautiful, unique body that you chose to walk around in this lifetime. Edward says, going to Sedona. I think so. I'm going to be staying in Scottsdale. I think I'll also visit Sedona and Tucson. I've been to Phoenix several times. I've been to Sedona once or twice for different retreats and things like that. But I do have friends there, so I'm hoping to get up to Sedona and down to Tucson, but I'll be in the Phoenix, Scottsdale area working with a client in a one-to-one intensive for the month of April. I'm super excited about. You guys know normally I work with people online, and I'm doing something different. I'm trying something different. So we're gonna see how that works out. Stay tuned. All right, I love you guys. Drop questions. I'll come back in the comments below. Yep, absolutely. Love you guys so much, and take good care. Nourish yourselves. Connect to your inherent vitality today. Love you much. Bye.